This is AP News Minute. A freight train transporting ethanol derailed in Ohio, setting off this dramatic explosion that one fire official says could be seen more than 20 miles away. The blaze started early Sunday about 50 miles south of Toledo, and it involved as many as 18 tanker cars. No injuries were reported, but several nearby homes needed to be evacuated.
Always on air, online, on mobile. Fox Toledo News starts right now.
The gentlemen, all the firemen that were coming from their homes, the whole village was lit up like it was daylight.
You see it there, a train carrying nearly 800,000 gallons of ethanol derails and sparks a massive fire in Hancock County. Good evening. I'm Laura Emerson. Thanks for staying up late with us. That early morning fire forced dozens of families out of their homes, and several fire departments, nearly 100 firefighters in all, were called in to help. Fox Toledo has been on this story all day. Sean Hegarty joins us now live from Arcadia, where the derailment happened. Sean, what's going on right now?
Well, I can tell you here, Laura, from County Road 216, as you can see over my shoulder here, that fire is continuing to burn almost 24 hours after it started. Now, Norfolk Southern crews at this point are handling this. We have local firefighters standing by, but the point right now is to just let this thing burn out. At this point, we have 4 to 5 families that are still being told to stay out of their homes. They probably won't be allowed into their homes again until morning. So how did we get to this point? Fox Toledo, Sharia Davis explains.
Firefighters say it started with 2 cars falling slightly off the tracks, pulling the rest of the train off behind it. Captain Brayman says the locomotive was coming from Chicago heading to the Carolinas. As soon as firefighters arrived on the scene, their initial reaction, evacuating nearly 30 homes nearby. The cause is still unknown, and right now railroad crews from Norfolk Southern have taken over their plan to let the ethanol burn out on its own. Chief Stoner says all fire departments are on standby until help is needed.
50 to 80 trains go through Arcadia here every day, so noise is not a big surprise to neighbors out here. But when they heard the explosion today, a lot of them actually thought it was the co-op out here, which is actually in the background. We're told there was actually no damage out there, but that was the initial thought. At least one couple here, when they heard the explosion, they packed their bag because they knew something terrible had happened. No one was injured in this whole incident out here. As we have support crews even now from Kentucky that have come in. What they're doing now is they're moving some of the cars out of their way. They're trying to get rid of as much fuel as possible as they continue to go in there, and an investigation most certainly will continue. As for a cause, Laura, they don't have one yet. Let's go back to you in the studio.